Hi. All right, yeah, just grab a piling and then move the boat by hand. You're good.
Here, just hold it. Jesus.
It's hard.
All right, so you hold this and you bring this, you bring the boat back. And I'll just kick it off. So you need something over there. James, is there any way you can throw a rope down or something?
I'll see. Oh yeah, you think you can reach the hose with the boat hook? Oh well, once you're tied up.
Did you get a line on there?
I got one.
She's got it wrapped around the pole.
Perfect.
This is nuts. Man, getting through that bridge. Oh my God. We didn't think we were gonna fit.
It was very close.
You went under, oh yeah, the one,
It wasn't the height, it was the width.
yeah. Well, that other catamaran got in.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of scratches on the side.
Well, I didn't say it got in unscathed.
Yeah, but it did make it. Kill that motor. I didn't already kill it.
Oh, babe, it's getting ready to hit.
Well,
The bumpers are right there.
Yeah, there is that one board, like where you were standing,
yeah.
that maybe you can get fenders between the boat and that.
Yeah. You gonna pass me a fender, baby?
Yeah, I'll tie this up really quick. That was exciting.
What an adventure! I think this is probably the scariest part.
That was, it's been a rough past couple of days, but we made it.
I can't believe you guys drove all the way down the intercoastal in the wintertime.
On a 15 horsepower killer motor.
That's right, yeah. Mercury Motors has to sponsor you.
Yeah, they do.
Seriously.
You got a good story for them.
Yeah. Go extend your cord. Give me the other one.
What other one?
I wonder if the copyright that Timex watches had on it, takes a licking and keeps on ticking, has expired yet.
I know, right?
Here. Hit the front one first, and we'll put the middle one in. Oh my gosh. I'm exhausted.
Well, guess what? Tomorrow you don't have to spend the whole day driving.
Huh, this is lovely. Lovely. And there's a little bit of shade. Oh man.
In the mornings, yeah. I mean, this is the last of it for today,
Yeah.
right? Because
Coming up
west
that
is
way.
the other way, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh man. That was rough because I guess the current's moving in, so I couldn't make that turn right there. It kept pushing me out that way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, the whole no rudders thing really.
Yeah. It took us a couple tries and we had to reverse right here. It was really hard for us to get in right here.
So yeah, the ribs went in the oven like just before I came out here.
Nice.
So
Perfect,
I guess
yeah.
like 50 minutes in the bake.
Cool.
This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. At least that'll be perfect timing because the nerves will calm down a little bit and kind of those.
You can decompress.
Yeah, that was a really technical area.
Maneuvers.
Yeah, and it was extremely shallow coming in, like.
Oh yeah,
foot
I
and a half,
mean,
maybe.
yeah, it's not even knee deep in some spots out there.
Yeah, we just drove right over that.
Cool.
Oh man, there was another boat coming through the bridge too.
Yeah.
At the same time, so I had to wait for a little bit, but then I didn't have enough juice to keep steering it, so it was just a little, it was a good test. It was a good test right there at the end. I knew that would be one of the toughest parts of the trip.
You done good, kids. You done good.
Woo, we did it.
Yeah.
So the tide change, there's not really one here? Because there wasn't one
Not much.
where we were last night
Yeah, it'll be the same.
by like 0.1 feet.
Yeah.
That is lovely compared to the 11-foot tide change in South Carolina.
Yeah, that was
In
good.
Georgia, yeah.
Well, they got that lock at the port because they don't want the tidal current rushing through the port because the cruise ships don't like that when they're docking.
That makes sense.
So they close it off, and then there isn't. The only problem is it doesn't flush the polluted water out of the river anymore.
I see. Yeah, it seems like more wind-driven current around here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we were dealing with here. It's all blowing from the south. It's all swirly over there. Yeah. Oh God, I'm just glad that motor held up.
Yeah. Oh my God, we made it.
Yeah, we did.
In the fall, the manatees come into these shallow canals
Really?
because it's warmer, and there's really no fresh water. So like when people's sprinklers go, like they'll try to drink the water dripping off the seawall,
Oh.
and if you take the hose and like just let the water go into the canal, they'll hear the sound of the water splashing and they'll come over and drink from the hose.
Yes.
Oh.
Can't wait to feed some manatees water. Oh my God, I can't believe we're here.
You did it.
This is awesome.
So how many miles do you think you've traveled so far in this catamaran?
1,000 on this trip, and then I guess about 200 for the trip from Kitty Hawk to Hampton.
Cool.
Because we had to go up the James River a little bit and then backtrack.
Uh-huh.
So I think it was like 170 or 200 miles, something like that.
Wow, so like 1,200 miles on this catamaran already.
Yeah. They said we wouldn't make it.
You showed them.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man, this is crazy. We did it.
Yeah.
Don't call my dad. Dad, we made it.
Oh, before you put the boat hook away, the hose.
Oh, nice.
See if you can snag the hose
Jess,
and
can you loosen the
and
front
pull
one?
it aboard and then just hook it over the front rail or something. You'll want the boat hook.
I got one right here.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean loosen the front one, dude?
Just loosen it so that the back touches over here, and see how it's rubbing the front a little bit on that curve shape, the hole. Oh.
Like that? Is that good? What was that?
I don't know.
Another part of the dock fell off.
Oh,
Okay.
these aren't. Okay.
Yeah, those boards that you were just standing on, one of the three just fell off.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fair warning. Yeah, any of that can fall down at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to sign a release. Alright, so
Is that good? You want me to turn mine now?
hold on. I'll bring this one in a little bit. Yeah. And then tighten yours up a little bit. There you go. That's good.
Right there?
Yeah, I think that'll work. And we'll just kind of feel it out and adjust them later if we need to.
Yeah, there won't be any adjustments for tide. So
That is so nice. You want me to collect that? Oh, we don't want boats hitting that.
What?
That piece of dock that fell off. We don't want somebody to hit that in their boat.
If he can get it, yeah, otherwise.
Nah, I'll try to get it. 'Cause, man, that would ruin somebody's propeller.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jess has got the hose. Don't pull it anymore. That's the end of the hose.
Stuck on a tree.
Just like loop it over hook it on the front of the boat. Cause yeah, I mean it was at the very end pretty much. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna fall off now.
Oh, wait.
That's the idea.
Got it.
All right.
You want me to go turn it on so you can fill up water jugs now or later?
We'll do it later.
Okay.
We're good for now. I'm just gonna
Take a break.
sit down for a minute. Ah, good, good.
Yeah, you've been driving for like ever.
My feet are killing me. Oh man, everything hurts, but it was so worth it. Here we are. Made it to Florida.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, it took us forever. Oh man, shade.
Yeah. I've been wearing long sleeve shirts and pants and hoodies to block the sun. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, those SPF shirts are nice because they're
Yeah.
not as heavy.
Yeah, that's what one of the boxes should be, is a bunch of those shirts.
Okay, yeah, I noticed there is another there's the solar panel and at least one more box for you.
Okay.
I haven't looked through all the boxes. I set boxes down and then leave them for a few days.
Smart.
That's a
Oh.
good idea.
Guess I'll take the
Spray
sweatshirt
with
off.
Lysol.
I got a nice thermal on underneath. Jeez, it's the only long sleeve shirt I had. So, but
I think it's 83 degrees, yeah, and you're wearing a thermal and then like a long sleeve jacket over the top.
and these are like the thickest jeans I have. They're the only clean ones left.
The other day he was wearing really long socks too, and the jeans. I don't know how he does it. It's hot on the inside
It's like,
of the boat.
would
though.
you rather be hot now and have to drink a lot of water, or be sunburned and hot when you're trying to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's impossible to sleep because
Yeah.
like it just feels like it's still hot.
Yeah, it feels like your skin's on fire.
Yeah, so it's like, huh,
We've made it.
yeah.
Can't believe it. This is awesome.
I can. I knew we would. I just didn't know it'd take this long.
Uh-huh. What is it, 3 months? Cool, and all the fenders work out perfect because there's that little bar there. That's awesome. Unless it falls down and then not so much.
It'll work as long until that bar falls down. That's exactly right. Yeah.
I wonder how we're gonna rebuild this thing.
Wood and nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wood has been delivered. It's all out in my driveway,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that they're still going to be delivering when they bring like the bolts that go through the pilings, and
Yeah.
I got stainless steel nails.
Smart.
Otherwise, we'll just have to look around here for whatever we can find and like put something together.
Yeah. We got some bolts. We got a whole kit of stuff that came with the boat, and we have no idea where they go.
Okay, well, we're going to have a while to figure that out. So
Yeah, it sounds like it.
What is this, day
Huh.
7 of quarantine?
I bet we could like attach a tarp right here at some point if we need to.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Just get some shade.
probably.
Man, this is so cool.
Oh, this is awesome.
What an awesome little area, too.
This is great. I can't believe we made it through there.
It's well protected from any kind of weather, so
I mean, that bridge I think was 14 feet wide,
yeah.
and our boat's 13.6 or 13.5.
We barely
Yeah, we
made it.
measured before you came, so
Is it, so it is 14 feet wide?
I don't remember what we measured it at, but
There was-
I remember like weeks and weeks ago I drove over there and measured it, and then, you know, we talked on the internet, and you figured you'd fit.
Yeah, yeah. The anchor lights, they did not.
Yeah,
They did not make it. They.
Oh, wow, it's that close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he had the GoPro setting up there, and it knocked the GoPro back.
Yeah, and luckily I caught it. It knocked the top of the microphone. So at least we know how high can build this up.
Yeah,
To get
okay.
it out. Might
Yeah,
have-
no higher than it is.
Yeah. That's our limit right there, where that anchor light is bent. And probably want a few inches of wiggle room.
Yeah, the water does fluctuate. Like, if we get to the rainy season and flood control, like, floods this area, then, yeah, there's no getting out until the water goes down again.
Yeah. Does it come above the...
Yeah, it'll come above the seawall.
Oh.
And that's why, like, the dock across the canal from me is falling down now. And my dock, see where my dock is? It used to be a step down off of the seawall to get onto my dock.
I see.
And mine is the last dock that was built that way. All the other docks have been rebuilt since then. And they built them at the level of the seawall. But now they're flooding above the level of the seawall, so all those are falling down as well.
Oh.
So it gets in your
So the
yard.
new dock will build so it's one step up from the seawall.
That's a good idea.
Maybe 2 steps.
We'll see,
As
yeah,
time
but
would-
Yeah.
yeah. You're going through all the trouble of getting the stainless steel hardware.
I don't know. The president assures me that, like, the oceans are not rising and global warming isn't happening.
And coronavirus will be gone by April.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, everything's going to be great.
I think fine. Just fine.
Woo! We have made it.
Okay, well, I'll come out with, like,
I'm going to change into shorts really quick.
okay, yeah, I'll come out with the care basket once the ribs are done.
Okay. Yay. Thank you.
Welcome to Florida, kids.
Nice to meet you finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry it's not like the big meetup where we get together with hugs and, like, have a big meal together, but
Yeah, and like shake hands. And
we'll
say
do that
hello.
in another week or so.
Yeah. Going through there though.
Cool. It's going.
Did it go through?
Almost.
Get it in there.
I am, but I just. He was worried about this overheating, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
He said don't put hand over this because it's gonna breathe.
Yeah.
All right.
Success.
Yes.
Here you go.
I need a washer. Or yeah.
Where's the wrench? Here's the wrench.
It's up there somewhere. That was good, yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Woo! Oh yeah!
That's right.
Superstar Ric Flair. Here's the wrench.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to move the boat back over. Probably get this one in. Actually, I might be able to stand on this piling. Yeah, I prefer to do that.
How about I just make better for you? I'm gonna do better. Watch this. I'm stuck. Seriously, I go to push myself and coast, and it catches on the one hole right here.
Nice.
I bet you couldn't do that again if you tried.
Yep.
This dinghy's seen better days.
Heck yeah, it has. Alright,
Alright.
you need a... You got the drill, okay, perfect. You want me to drill it? Okay.
No, I just want to roll it.
Alright,
I know.
I can drill it.
I know. I know you can.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, if you want, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Alright, so don't want to drill into that mold.
Yeah. Up a little higher, I think.
No.
Okay. Go for gold. I'm trying. What if I hook the...
I think you might just tie that rope around me, around the pole.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really hot. Still a good battery.
That's a good idea.
There?
Yep. Alright, now what? You need a bolt?
Yep.
You're gonna have to unhook yourself.
Oh, what that's for.
It didn't hurt, but it scared me.
Oh yeah.
Now we're cooking with canola oil.
Yeah, we are.
Now we're making paninis. Now we're tightening up what was a red.
Move the wood a little bit. I think we wanted a little bit in there.
I'd say that's good.
Good for now. We saw Jake today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's out on the jet ski.
State Farm?
Oh, he's got the jet ski working again.
Yeah.
Cool.
He figured out the problem. Yeah, he just looked it up on YouTube and fixed it himself.
YouTube is great for that kind of stuff. You can learn anything on YouTube.
Yeah. Learned how to build a dock on YouTube.
Well, there you go.
I don't think that's going anymore. Alright.
Now what?
Well, we have the bolts in over there, so we can tighten those up.
Alright.
But I guess we could do those from
Yeah, we
the
can
catamaran.
do all this.
Alright. Oh, there's water. We're taking on.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, we're taking on water. I'm stuck.
Are you? Oh, gotcha.
That thing keeps catching on everything.
Yeah. Also, we've taken out a lot of nails, and I think a few have fallen in this dinghy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it.
Nice.
Would it be easier on the other side? It's easier for me to put this over. Hello? Hey, did you happen to spill a bag of beans in the driveway?
I don't think so. Are there beans all over the driveway?
Yeah.
Okay.
That bush.
I can't figure
I
out
don't
if they're
think they're
seeds or beans. They look like beans.
Well, just can't figure it out.
Oh, you know, there is like a castor tree,
Yeah?
and the beans from that are like extremely toxic.
Oh, they're toxic?
Yeah, so
Don't
like
eat them?
don't eat any of the beans you find in the driveway.
I was gonna try to grow it.
They'll probably make one of those trees with like the great big leaves that it's almost like a maple leaf, but like really huge.
That's cool. Like the elephant ears?
Yeah, like that thing between the sidewalk and the road, the tallest tree there.
Okay, I'll look at it. I can grow
Yeah, those beans are like black with like a really intricate kind of white design on them.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
What if I touched them? Should I wash my hands?
You'll probably survive, but yeah, they're really toxic. They have ricin in them.
Rice in it?
Ricin.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
It's so toxic that like the Russians assassinated a spy in England using a piece of ricin like less than a millimeter that was injected by a special umbrella.
Holy cow.
They walked past the guy and just stuck his leg with the umbrella, and then this spring-loaded needle shoved it under his skin. And like then in a day or so he had flu-like symptoms, and in like 2 days he died.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's extremely I mean, you have to refine the ricin to get it to that level of toxicity, but yeah, it's really, really toxic.
That's scary. Good to know.
I don't know how much is in each one of those beans, but some.
Yeah. Wow.
It's an interesting tree when the seed pods dry out. They pop open like a spring and throw the seeds a long way from the tree so that it can spread more effectively than if they just drop straight down.
Yeah. That's a good idea. What a crazy tree. It's like, I'm going to put myself everywhere. Yeah, I thought it was a seed or a bean.
We have another kind of cactus down here called a sentry plant.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, they grow a long time, and then when they're going to seed, they make this big, big stalk.
Yeah, it's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and all these little cactuses start up there, and some of them just fall down next to the parent plant, but then that stalk falls over
Yeah.
and seeds a bunch of them in like 20 feet from the original plant.
They had one in Colorado this spring. One of my friends
Oh, cool.
out of it, yeah. She was like, this only happens once in the tree's lifetime or something like that. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it does that, and then the plant dies. But you have a whole bunch more little ones.
Yeah. But that stalk is just wild. Very pretty. You got it, babe?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I will take a break.
Okay.
Okay.
He's got his rope again to brace himself against the piling so the dinghy doesn't float away. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
We have some good ones most of the time.
The thunder?
Airplane.
Cool.
Trevor usually does most of the thinking.
What?
You do most of the thinking for us.
Luckily.
Whatever. That's a good idea.
Jess is the muscle.
Yeah, I'm doing a great job right now.
Always.
And also the brain. I'm way better at cooking, or he tells me I'm way better. Trevor makes one thing.
Well, that's important.
Yeah. He makes one thing and it's barbecue. And all he has to do is buy it, put it in an Instapot, and like saute both sides real quick, and then push a button and leave it. That's his favorite. So simple. So good. Every time we make barbecue, that's his job. He makes barbecue.
mosquitoes are out.